The REM induction from Human Givens theory. The REM induction is based on the idea that REM sleep is to process particularly emotional states from the previous day, emotional states so they do not carry over to the next day. So it's emotional arousal from anger or fear or sexual arousal, whatever that is not acted upon is processed during REM sleep in the form of metaphor, which we experience as dreams. Now, REM sleep, contrary to common theory, does not happen, and dreams do not happen when you're in a very deep delta wave sleep of about 2 to 4 hertz. In fact, REM sleep happens very near the surface, and consequently, your dreams happen near the surface too. When the pontine tegmentum of the brain shuts down motor neurons so they're not receiving neurotransmitter, and you don't thrash around in your sleep while you're enjoying these amazing dreams of elephants chasing you down the highway and you're trying to row your way out of a shopping mall, using a pretzel or something. You know what I mean. Anyway, based on all of this brilliant stuff, how the brain works and the Human Givens theory behind it, I've come up with an induction called the REM induction. And basically, since anything that assumes trance causes trance, Clark Hall, 1933, if we create an artificial REM state, then we automatically get a trance. And so we must build in the components of a REM state to get a trance that's going to work. And we also assume the view that the REM state is kind of hypnotic. So we say hypnosis is accessing a rapid eye movement state, a REM state, while you are awake. And that's why hypnosis is able to make so many changes. So let's do the REM induction. Lisa, after that rather circumlocutory introduction, are you ready to experience a really cool trance?
Yes.
Okay. This is a fairly quick one. Here's what I'd like you to do. We'll presume we've done all the yes sets and compliance sets and you're ready to go. And you're adroit at maintaining your position in the chair so you're not going to fall and hurt yourself or anything. So they know I've already thought this through and I'm not being mean to you.
Yes.
Okay. Eyes closed now. Just relax for a second. Now open your eyes and look at my fingertip. And as you look at my fingertip, freeze your head and your body in that position and follow my fingertip as it moves around like this without moving your head at all. Freeze it completely. Freeze it completely. Close your eyes and keep moving them. Keep moving them as though you can imagine my finger there. That's right. Keep looking at it, and sleep. And there we have the REM induction. So we'll just set her back up here and drift and enjoy that trance. I'll just fix your hair for you. Go deeper moment by moment, but in a way that you're able to not only enjoy the experience, but maintain your safety in that chair. And as you continue to rest and dream, I'd like your unconscious mind to offer you a dream now, a pleasant dream, an interesting dream, and a dream that will teach you even more about hypnosis than you already know. And as you dream a full dream in just a matter of seconds, it will be available for you in the waking state so that at your leisure you can enjoy deconstructing it and experiencing all the learnings from it. So enjoy that dream now, fully and completely in seconds, with all the messages from it. And then, and only then, you can come back to the surface and be alert and refreshed, beginning now. That's right. All the way back. Wide awake now. How was it for you?
It is awesome.
Excellent. Enjoyed a little dream there, did you?
Yes, I did.
Good. And it was fast?
Yes, very fast.
But you got detail?
Yes.
Wonderful. So I just threw that in purely for your own amusement and entertainment.
Thank you.
So let's now deconstruct the REM induction from Human Givens theory. I came up with this about 3 months ago. And basically what we're doing is the two components of sleep that we're building in, REM sleep at least, is causing her to freeze her body still, which mimics the action of the pontine tegmentum and causing the body to become rigid and limiting the motor neuron response. So her head, her neck, and her body are frozen still. I set her up for it by having her close her eyes, take a moment just to center herself. When she opens her eyes, I have my finger in front of her eyes, and I then begin moving it rapidly back and forth and ask her to track it. I want to do mostly side to side and some diagonal motions. It is my theory, I cannot prove it, but it's my theory that when EMDR works and doesn't just leave people in a hyper-aroused, stressed out state, when it actually works, it's because it's triggering a REM reaction. So she's watching and following it with her eyes. I let her do this for maybe 5-10 seconds max, And I say, eyes closed now. She closes them. And I say, imagine you can still see my finger. You're still tracking it. So now she's producing it from the inside and is tracking it with her eyes moving all around. And after just 2 or 3 seconds, I don't want her to tire herself out. I'll take her wrist very gently. I'll pull her forward, not a yank. I don't want to haul her out of the chair. And I'll just touch the back of her neck at the occiput where it touches the neck with one finger. I'll tap it there and just say sleep or sleep now. And she'll drop right back and come back. She'll drop right into trance instantly. I'm setting up a startle response here and creating a PGO spike. So this is the REM induction that I got from Human Givens theory, and it's a phenomenal induction. You want to do something fast and furious. I've done it standing in a bar talking to someone. I've used it in therapy as well. Use it. You'll like it. It may become your favorite.